Hi there, it's Kerry. I'd like to talk to you about the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. Now, everybody knows there's a ceasefire on right now. It's February 5th, February 4th. And while there's a ceasefire there in Gaza, it's very clear that Israel is bombing the hell out of the West Bank, planning to rename the entire West Bank, taking it all over for themselves, getting rid of all those Palestinians. Now, what's curious to me is a couple weeks ago, NBC News had an article on how they were going to move 2 million Palestinians to Indonesia. That would take probably a couple years by boat, several thousand boat trips, and then you're going to have to get them back. Yeah, right. They're not coming back. That story didn't really have much legs. Last week, the end of January, Donald Trump is talking about Gaza as a disaster, it's a mess, it's not safe for people, and how they want to get the people out of there for safety reasons. He doesn't care about their safety because he just sent 2,000-pound bombs to them, to the Israelis to use again. So there's no safety thing. Point is probably, and most likely, is to get them into Egypt or Jordan, anywhere but Palestine, so that they can take over the whole land. And it's there. It's Israelis forever. And the Israelis, the only ones who are they're not going to allow the Palestinians' equipment to move all that rubble, because they know what's underneath that rubble, and they don't want that to be found. They don't want American people to come in there, contractors, what have you, because they don't want Americans to find out about what's in there. So they're going to want to do it themselves. So if they can get rid of all whatever's in there and fix it all up just nice for the Israelis, that's the goal, part of Greater Israel. And it's going very fine. Donald Trump seems to be in bed with this idea. Of course, he took $100 million from Miriam Adelson, and that's what $100 million buys you. Gets rid of all the people in the West Bank and cleans up Gaza for the Israelis. That's pretty clear what they were wanting to do. So the ceasefire, it's a rebuilding, a retooling for the Israelis. The Palestinians, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep fighting this. I don't know, but they probably will. They have no choice. If they move out, they're never coming back. In Egypt, if they go to Egypt, well, the general there, General Sisi, he's leaving because he knows he'll be killed by the people for not standing up for the Palestinians and allowing them to come into Egypt. And King Abdullah in Jordan, he's already got several million Palestinians in refugee camps because he don't want them. If he takes them, he's probably gonna have to fly the coop too, because they're not going to stand for this. So I don't know where this is going, but I know the Greater Israel plan is forging ahead. Like I said, $100 million buys you a lot in the U.S. government. And now you've got, they're probably going to iron out the details when the Prime Minister of Israel meets with Trump, and I'm sure, like usual, he'll bring bags of dirty laundry for the White House staff to clean. Because that's what he does. And that's what the White House staff does, is clean his laundry. Just to humiliate everybody in the process, Congress, Senate, and the President. I bring my dirty laundry and you clean it for me. That's what happens all the time with Israeli prime ministers, especially this one. But that's all I got. Be wondering to see what's going on. Nobody seems to be talking about where the next step is. And the next step is going to be big, because Hamas looks like they're ready to keep fighting. The Israelis are not going to allow this, and the U.S. is going to back the Israelis. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes. Anyways, I don't see too many people talking about the next step in the phase, because it's not like it's going to stop. They're still living in a disaster. Can't have very good water or food supplies. Their shelter, they live in rubble for the most part. So we'll see where this all goes. But there's more happening here than is going to be reported. Anyways, that's all I got for now. Nice, tight little video. As always, like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. Leave comments. I'll get back to you. Okay, Carrie, have a good one. Out.